Good morning and welcome back to Tahoe. Today in the studio, good friend Maddie Hellman from Down in the Valley Events. You've got a fun one coming up this Sunday. It's a Bloody Mary competition. We'll talk about all the details in that in a minute, but talk about Down in the Valley Events, what you guys are getting into.
Well, thanks for having me today, Mike. I appreciate it. Down in the Valley Events is a custom events company. We bring local communities, bars, restaurants, and businesses together to basically compete in a thematic cocktail competition. And right now, the events that we have coming up are Sunday, May 28th. We have the second annual Tahoe Blue Vodka Bloody Mary cocktail competition down in Gardnerville. Right behind 3 bars, we have Buckaroo's, Nevada Ugly, and the French Bar are going to be hosting the venue again for the second time. And then coming up in August, we have a Tahoe Mule cocktail competition. And basically at each of these events, we represent different spirit companies. And in this case, the 2 events coming up in Northern Nevada will be Tahoe Blue Vodka. And
so talk about the Bloody Mary contest a little bit. I had the chance to visit it last year. Man, that was a good time.
Yeah, well, what's really exciting about this Bloody Mary competition, last year we had some success for the first go-around. This year being the second go-around, we have 9 competitors. And I don't know how many judges we're going to have, but it's really easy to find judges, if you can imagine, for this event. And speaking of that, I brought you something here for yourself. I think you'll appreciate that.
All right, digging it. Yes, round 2. Here we go. Well, hopefully it's not round 2 from last year. You know what I mean? That got a little too much fun. No, it's a great time. It's family friendly too. I mean, it's not like it's just 21 and over. You can bring the kids. I mean, you're in downtown Gardnerville there.
Well, you do have to be 21 and over to drink or to participate.
Right.
You know, you have to have a wristband. You got to be 21 to take care of that.
Talk about the winning Bloody Mary last year. We've got it pulled up here, a photo of the sort of how extravagant it really gets.
Well, what happens, Mike, is these events get crazy now. You've been a part of them as well up here at the lake. Basically, everybody's sacrificing a live chicken to get into these things. It gets crazy. The Bloody Mary we're looking at here is our 2-time winner, not only from the Valley, but up at the lake. Chris Reiner from Buckaroo's. I want to give a shout out to him. I mean, this is his Bloody Mary from last year. He had a thematic island Bloody Mary, and it was shaped like basically a parrot, and he served his drink to the judges in a frozen pineapple. So
he brought a full-on smoker to Steamers, a full smoker, and he was like smoking pineapples and stuff like that. I mean, this Bloody Mary was off the charts.
Yeah. And I don't want to give a shout out just to Chris Reiner. I mean, all of the competitors that compete, we're very grateful for them.
It's a huge undertaking.
Yeah,
to provide this many samples, and I mean, it sort of turns into a garnish off. It's not just about the base and the Bloody Mary. It's what you're throwing on top.
Right. And what's going to be cool about this year is we're going to have a blind tasting for just the Bloody Mary itself.
Okay.
And then we have other awards for the presentation, entertainment, all that stuff. You know, so it kind of makes the playing field a little more level. This year, we're incredibly happy with the turnout of local bars that we've gotten support. We have the Fox and the Hound coming out. We have the Genoa Bar, the Overland Restaurant, French Bar, Nevada Ugly, Buckaroo's, and then we have a couple independent competitors.
Those are the wild cards.
Cool. Yeah, it'll be.
Give me the details. It's Sunday, noon to 3, $15.
May 28th. Yep.
Okay.
Come on out. Just have to have a valid ID and be 21 years of age to participate.
Calling all Bloody Mary lovers like myself. I'm going to be down there judging it. Come give me a high five, and we'll have some fun together at the Bloody Mary competition put on by Maddie Hellman at Down in the Valley Events. Thank you for coming into the studio.